Well, hello and welcome to you all on this opening day. Two teams, each seeking the perfect pick-me-up start at the expense of each other. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So off we go then. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect. Oh, he's having a go!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Messi wins the duel, tries one from range! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Zakaria. He's on it, can he get away? Beckham. Messi. That's Rijkaard. So we're still where we started right now. Rijkaard. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi. And it's Beckham. Zakaria defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He won't be happy with that one. And here's Mbappe. Plays a sharp little ball here. And here's Mbappe. Engages and forces him off the ball. And he's chosen to go back. Oh, that's a key interception.
Roma are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
Space for him to turn and look. And it's played in here. Oh, good climb! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, if you give him something to attack in the air, he's most likely to get there. It's what he does best.
Beckham. Rijkaard. Looking for options for movement. He's shifting through the gears. Neymar! Zanetti gets it away. Oh, there's a probing ball. Neymar is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. And the pass is intercepted. Xavi Alonso. Beckham. And here's Mbappe. It's a decent watch, a frantic watch. It is half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So, nothing to report so far on the goals front.
After all that probing and testing the waters, here's hoping for a more open second half.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. Back on the way then. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Lacroix cuts out the pass. Knocks it out wide. Well, that has not gone well. Neymar. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Neymar. He'll try from distance. Oh, it's gone in! Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough. Now then, the ball's come loose. And he was quick to react. Now he's got space here. Dink through. Cannavaro. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Rijkaard. Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because...
Can he finish? And there's a goal! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
There was a distinct lack of pressure there, Peter. It was a good finish, but it was made easy. That's poor defence.
Substitution on the field, number 22, Zakaria, number 8...
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. We're looking at a different game now.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Robertson. Zaire Emery can so cleverly bypass the press. And it's Zaire Emery. Now it's Thuram. And he's managed to get free. Oh, shooting chance! We've got a goal! Into the lead once more. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Oh, that's tremendous. They've shown it again and again in this competition. They'll fight to the very end. You have to admire them for their spirit. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
It's a great chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Terrific effort! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Neymar has it out wide and in space. De Bruyne. Mbappe. And it's Rijkaard. Ball played for Conte. Tries to play it through. Oh, nicely intercepted. Neymar. Mbappe. Conte. Now it's Neymar. He's having a hit! And that's it. They chased and chased, but it wasn't to be. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a...
Well, it is only day one, but already there is a palpable sense of obligation right from the start. These teams know they cannot falter. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So we're very much on the way now.
We're in the presence of goalkeeping greatness, a man with total command of his defence.
I'll say I wouldn't fancy going eyeball to eyeball with him.
No, I mean, I always like a vociferous keeper, and Oliver Kahn would be perfect for me.
Oh, super ball! Chance for a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though. The taker has to look for options, because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. Chance! And that caused a fair bit of alarm.
A good disguise on that, though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
Threads one in. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
That's been cut out, well played. And he's chosen to go back.
Just too much pressure, had to go that way.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Haaland! So it is still 0-0. Nakata. Algeria have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to their excellent work ethic, really. The way they always go chasing the ball in numbers, and they can keep it up late into a game too.
Gives it back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Shevchenko is flagged offside. And it's Messi. And here's Kluivert. Looking to play him in. Real chance! He's delivered all right! And it's Algeria who take the lead. Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Kluivert demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top.
There's the shot! In he goes again. And no mistake. And they're threatening to fly away here. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
Algeria are sitting pretty, 2-0. Oh, good climb! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Stojkovic. Pressing high and with purpose. Stojkovic running with intent. Neymar out towards the flank. Irwin got a long way forward to join the attack. Maldini. No, he refuses to take the bait. Driving on and making good progress. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. And it's been hooked away. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Haaland. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Nakata. And it's half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
And the boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those 2 goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game. And it's easier said than done, as we know.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon.
Substitution for Algeria, number 21, Hidetoshi Nakata, number 8.
So let's get the ball rolling.
Coming on the field.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will...
He's rising! And there's his goal! It is an explosive start to the second half. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Shot a goal! And that would have been some goal.
Yeah, I think he's a little annoyed with himself there, Peter, because he did pretty much everything right up to the end.
Corner number 2 then. Robertson getting this one clear. Now there's a fine ball. Kluivert! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Algeria have their 3rd corner. No, he didn't quite meet it right. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now? It's Kluivert! So, their 4th corner of the game. And it's Neymar. He's having a pop! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
I think that was probably what the opposition wanted him to do, Peter. They're not going to be overly worried if he's shooting from that sort of distance.
Irwin is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And he's straight offside. So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Messi. Coming on the field is number 22, Bernardo Silva. Substitutions taking
Well
place.
played, that has snuffed out the danger. Good running, strong and purposeful. Now it's Bale. And here's Soboslai. No way through. Kluivert finds himself offside. Neymar, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Roma really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Played into space. Bernardo Silva powering forward here.
Algeria can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Soboslai.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
That's a little off target. He'll try from distance. And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Bale. Thuram. Plenty to aim at here. Thuram! Oh, it's hit the post. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, Peter, this was probably more slugfest than a...
Things really are heating up here ahead of what we've always known will be a crucial game. At stake, a seat at a higher table. This an opportunity to put down a marker, to make a statement of intent. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So straight into the action. Neymar making his 200th appearance today. I guess that's the most significant team news.
Yeah, he's the mainstay in this team, Peter, and his value can never be underestimated. One of the first names on the team sheet, a priceless asset.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And this is Luis Suarez. Oh, super ball. And he can clear it away. That's a throw. To Turns back here, probably the best option. Passes coming off in quick succession here. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And here's Messi. That's a pretty loose pass. And here's Messi. This is a promising build-up. It's Figo! Good try, very good try, in fact.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Shevchenko is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Robertson. And here's Shevchenko. Shevchenko. Oh, he's taken out, that'll be a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. Robertson. Xabi Alonso. Flings in across. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Chance here to counter. Now it's Messi. Messi going forward. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Xabi Alonso looking to pass their way up the pitch. Schneider, and it's Figo, and it's Messi. Well, anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Irwin, Neymar, and here's Haaland. And this is Neymar. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. The major moment in the game. He has missed it.
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
Xabi Alonso is always looking to break lines.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Figo. Now it's Figo. That's good defending. Defending in numbers. And we've reached half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, look, it may be 0-0, but it's had its moments. I think the most notable, of course, being the missed penalty. It could prove to be pretty costly, and we'll have to wait and see on that.
Well, generally speaking, an entertaining half. Lack of goals a notable thing, but that's not to say it hasn't been very watchable. The second half is up and running.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign.
Big chance! Zakaria clears. Guardiola. Figo. And here's Schneider. And he's gone looking for safety. For Xabi Alonso. Xabi Alonso. And it's Shevchenko.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Nesta. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Figo. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. Guardiola. And it's Messi. Pressure coming in from all directions. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
And here's Messi. Alonso. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Shevchenko. He's found a way through. Tries a shot! And he scores! And that could well be the winner!
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, the manager must have thought to himself, we're just narrowly ahead, so it's best to withdraw anybody showing signs of fatigue.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough. So, what can they come up with here? And this is a great chance to get themselves back square. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And he's in on goal. Deftly away. And it's Xavi Alonso. And here's Messi. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Rudiger gets it clear. Plays a sharp little ball here. Rudiger is there to clear. Still just that single goal, and we are nearly done.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Bale. Schneider. David Villa. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And that's it. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. Well, it is only day one, but already there is a palpable sense of obligation right from the start. These teams know they cannot falter. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And that gets things running.
There's Lamine Yamal, Peter, the latest Spanish superstar. I'd like to see him get a lot of freedom on that right wing.
And is that his best position? Haaland! And the ball's come loose here. And this is Neymar. And here comes the corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And it's hoisted clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Stoichkov.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. That's a... And Shevchenko! He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. So a big chance now from 12 yards. So this the chance to fire his team in front. One 0 just one winner. Not a twitch, not a blink.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
San Juan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Oh, cracking. He's had a shot! And yes, it's there! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
And a header! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Soboslai plays it short. There's the shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Soboslai gathers from the goal kick. No, it's come to nothing. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Shevchenko, out towards the flank.
Such good technique.
Cross from Robertson. And that's the keeper's ball. Donadoni going forward. Half an hour played now. Oh, good spread. Yamal is looking to influence the game from out wide. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Shevchenko.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Shevchenko. Good, strong midfield running here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, it's a great ball here. Well read, and the danger is averted. And it's Zakaria. Yamal. Cafu.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Cafu. And that has left him in a heap. That has ended up in no man's land. goal! Oh, and that is a thrilling end to the first 45. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. And so we're off again. Donatoni. Cross deflected behind for a corner. It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Now that looks a decent ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Szoboszlai. Zakaria.
Roma are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
Zakaria. Pass somewhat off target. Yamal. He's having a hit! Corner number 3 coming up. Szoboszlai goes short. Well, that has not gone well. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Oh, he's having a go! And he's really put himself on the line here. Corner number 4 coming up here.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Zakaria. Number 5, Xabi Alonso. Coming on the field.
Varane gets it away. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Substitution in progress.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Park Ji-sung, Yamal. Space for him to turn and look. Nicely weighted ball. Yamal cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Zaire Emery. Good running, strong and purposeful. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And he's let fly. Another one of football's and how moments.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Substitution on the field. Number 4.
They're up to 5 corners now.
Number 8. Shevchenko. Number 24. Rolling.
Terrific effort! Oh, good finish! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
San Juan with the lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Tries to pass it through. He is through here.
Oh, great feet, that.
Delivered in. Header! No, not the best of headers. Oh, terrible pass. 4 added minutes on the board. Tries one from range. They want to be quick to recover this. Played into the box.
There's much frustration as to the lack.
And there goes the final whistle. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. Well, this is one competition that does not believe in meaningless. Every game an indication, an acid test to see where the teams really are with their hopes and ambitions. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle. Courtois, his is the name on everybody's lips. Hardly a surprise when you're making your 500th appearance. Quite something, Jim Beglin.
Well, Peter, it's so good to see everyone show the appreciation that's fully deserved. Although...
Real chance! They've scored! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Zakaria. Neymar. He can run onto that, and he's intervened well there. Costa Curta. And Serginho. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Nicely spread. Oh, nicely intercepted. Couldn't squeeze it through. Koundé. And it's De Bruyne. Robertson is looking to influence the game from out wide. Neymar. Xavi Alonso. That's a cute ball. And the pass is intercepted. And he was quick to react. It's run loose here. Oh, what a mistake! Well, the next couple of hours or so will be critical in deciding their ultimate fate. Having made their intentions clear at the start of all this, now they have the chance to make it happen. It is all eyes forward and full steam ahead. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We're up and running then.
This guy, Roberto Carlos, really is a unique player, Peter.
I don't think anyone would argue. Oh, what's he done? Xavi Alonso. Neymar. And it's Neymar. Engages and forces him off the ball. Can he get it through? Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, no joy this time. Xavi Alonso. Rooney. Knocks it into space. It looks a good ball through. Courtois gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Zakaria. And he's running through. It's a really well-measured ball. Neymar. And a chance! Against the crossbar. Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Zakaria is there, and he can pick it up. Nicely weighted ball. Always goal side. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Roberto Carlos, in it comes, and back out. Xavi Alonso. Neymar. Robertson. Neymar. Looking for options for move. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Neymar. Neymar's cross. Pickford claims it. Safe hands. Looking to play him in. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Robertson is looking to influence the game from out wide. Tries to play it through. He has found the way through. And he shoots! Oh, and that one's stumped. And that signals the end of the first period. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think from the manager's viewpoint, Peter, he'll be demanding more from his team during the break, but he'll at least be happy at the way they've contained the opposition so far.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain. Number 10, Mbappe. Number 14, El Hadj Diouf. Number 12, Van Basten.
So let's get the ball rolling.
20, Raoul.
Roma are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Number 9, Didier Drogba.
And it's Batistuta.
Number 21,
Oh, played through for the wide man.
number
It's a
18,
promising position.
number 22.
He's on it. Van der Vaart! Oh, that was brilliantly defended. Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Defending of the desperate variety. And now a sudden chance to counter. Kante kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, he's in! Must be! And the shot! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Haaland clearly is very disappointed, but at least his boss is applauding him for his efforts. That's the kind of attacking endeavour they need.
Xavi Alonso. Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. Now, can they get him away? That's destined for the flank. Tries the cross. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. Roma have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Xavi Alonso. And that was asking for too much. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Plays a sharp little ball here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, he has slightly undercooked that. Great chance! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Roma really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Substitution in progress.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Great vision. And this is Drogba. Rijkaard. And that has been cut short. Robertson. Zaire Emery. Looking for the run. For Xavi Alonso.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And it's Zaire Emery. Spread it left. And he's been shifted off it. Just 5 minutes left.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And that is well cleared. He's found a way through. Big chance! Oh, wow, that's crazy! Well, would you believe that? As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
They have what they... That's at the end. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
From the manager's perspective...
So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're very much on the way now. Pride, tradition, the game neither dares lose.
Well, Xabi Alonso is the standout. He'll be looking to set the tempo and dictate the play here, Peter.
He is so integral to this team, isn't he?
Yeah, he has the quarterback influence on a team so that as soon as he gets on the ball, everyone starts making runs. He's a master passer and a beautiful manipulator of the ball.
Giroud. Now it's Torres. And here's Torres. And this is Raul. And a chance! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
He's going for goal! And for a moment, time stood still.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
And it's Hernandez. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Just eases him off the ball. France yet to have an attempt on goal. Now it's Giroud. Oh, this looks sharp. Olise. Raul.
Spain really do like to play with a distinctive style, one that's pacey and expansive.
Torres! Oh, that was no routine save.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
That is ended up in no man's land. Olise has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. David Villa. Nice looking ball. Neatly clipped into space. Oh, great play! Well, that has not gone well. Raul. Steaming on goalwards. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. David Villa. Zaire Emery. Great vision. Always onto this. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. Where do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. So at the halfway stage, we still have deadlock, the score 0-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. So the first half brought no goals. Oh, he's been caught napping. Shoots! We've got a goal! Barely into the second half, and already it is heating up. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers, so will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So things are underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, the contribution from this guy, Fermin Lopez, will be key again. He's got the perfect fusion of energy and good vision. So he's going to be busy skittling around the field, both on and off the ball, looking for any space he can exploit. His game is full of devilment. He's a mischief maker.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Oh, he's having a go!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Villa. Brahim Diaz. Well read, nice interception. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Madrid yet to have an attempt on goal. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Carreras. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Xavi Alonso, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Brahim Diaz. Oh, this looks sharp. Xavi Alonso. Well timed, excellent interception. Can he get it through? And this is Messi. Tchouameni. And it's Xavi Alonso. Great vision. Good take, and is he in? Oh, he has stuck it into his own net!
I don't think he knew too much about it, Peter. It comes off him awkwardly.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Messi, he's in a great position here. Howson with a fine tackle. Madrid leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. He's shifting through the gears here. Alexander-Arnold is the guilty party there. And he's chosen to go back.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He's picked his way through. Now the delivery. And for the first half, that is that. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
It's just been exhilarating, Peter, and leaving everyone wishing for a little bit more, but you'll have one manager now trying to exercise more control, so we can only hope that they go at it again in similar fashion.
Madrid just ahead here in a tight game. They are 1-0 to the good.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Messi. Number 5.
That gets us going once more.
Number 16.
Madrid leading courtesy of the game's only goal.
Griezmann. Number
Nicely
14.
aimed pass.
Coming on the field.
Ambitious ball here. Dink through. And he's intervened well there.
21. Vinicius Junior. Number 7.
Howson is the team's great visionary.
Bale. Number 11.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Now, can they get him away? Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Now it's Villa. Well, that has not gone well. And he's quick to return it. Nice interception, well timed. Howson. And it's Valverde. Brahim Diaz. He's got away. And it's played in. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And they're back on the ball again. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Played out to the left flank. Valverde. Carreras. Madrid have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got to get...
Takes a shot! In he goes again! Oh, and that should have been two.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
Substitution in progress.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. Oh, good effort!
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Chouameni. And he plays one through. Modric. That's tidy. And this is Griezmann. And he's straight offside. Oh, what's he done? He's free. It's Lewandowski! And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Bale. Shot could be Lewandowski! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
He's through here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Shot! It's a goal! And there goes the final whistle. Perfect result, perfect outcome, a test passed with flying colours. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim? Well, there is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And that gets things running. Well, Ed Milson's selection has certainly attracted some scrutiny, but the man himself looks, as ever, Jim, utterly unfazed.
Yeah, I like him because he's got a certain elegance about him, Peter. We all know Brazilian players love the idea of getting forward, and he's probably one of the better defensive players on the ball.
So no gung-ho heroics.
No chance.
And this is Shevchenko. Oh, just skips past his man. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is
Oh, the referee's got a decision to make here. What's he going to give? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied.
Well, I suppose the other choice, Peter, would have been to let your opponent score, so he had no other option.
What a start. Free kick in a danger. Alonso! And here's Neymar. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Irwin just loves to go forward whenever he can. Neymar gets a good foot in there.
Roma are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
And he's being shifted off it. Haaland tries to pass it through. Irwin promptly onto that, and that is that. Driving on and making good progress. Oh, they could be caught out here. Chance! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
After 29 minutes is number 6, Alvarez.
Inter Milan have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, it's great commitment.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, they are now a 9-man team. That's a good run down the left. It's a pretty loose pass. Zakaria. And it's Xavi Alonso. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Fermin, with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. Irwin. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Roma certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Now it's Haaland. Just past the 40th minute mark. Now that looks a decent ball. An instinctive delivery. Marquinhos clears. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Alvarez. Alvarez! Oh, super goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And they're threatening to fly away here. He has given that. And that is all they have time for.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well, both half-time team talks will undergo change now. One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon.
Substitution on the field, number 10, Dennis Owen.
And here is the first touch of the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the...
Oh, he's having a goal! Oh, it's hit the post! Looking for options for movement. And it's Robertson. Xavi Alonso. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Zakaria. Neymar. And here's Haaland. Neymar. And this is Neymar. And he's heaved it away. Oh, truly brave defending.
Some inspired work that. It's good that someone knew exactly what they were doing.
And it's Neymar. Zaire Emery wants to run onto this. Cleared away. Great vision. Now it's Haaland. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Neymar. Haaland has it in a wide position. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Zaire Emery. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Roma clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Bayer with the clearance.
Substitution on the field, number 24, Erling Haaland. Number 8, Shevchenko. Number 4, Neymar. Number 13, Varane. Coming on the field, number 30, number 20,
Alvarez.
number 11.
That's an imaginative pass.
Number
And he
7,
cuts out the supply. That's a lovely, neat pass. Zaire Emery ventures forward. And he's there to clear it. That's a throw. And that's definitely not his best.
Roma are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
Can he finish? Knocks it into space. Now it's Haaland. That's a nicely shaped ball. Oh, he's on his own! And he's running through. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's picked his way through. Bruno Fernandes! And that's it. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job. The end of the game. Reflections?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and I can tell you it really does hurt. It's about the fans, and when you let them down, it hurts that bit more. I mean, you can do all the right preparations and still end up on the losing side. I don't think they'll be going out tonight.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.